Hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. I hope the stupid fireworks day didn't bother any of you too much. Fortunately, where I'm at, excuse me. Fortunately, where I'm at, it started raining, so the fireworks stopped pretty early. So that helped a lot. That was nice. I had some tabletop and a hangout with my friends. Um, and we started playing. Instead of doing our regular Phoenix Wright, and we started playing Deltarune Chapter 5, so I saw the first half of that. That was cool. Yeah. Today we are going to finish Graveyard Keeper. It is possible that I will not finish everything with the refugee camp, because at this point, I'm literally just waiting for their stupid friendship meter to fill like a dozen times. So that might not get done, which means there might be a small bit of the game that you guys don't get to see through me. But I am going to finish the stream by doing the ending cutscene. Apparently, when you do it, it just boots you out to the main menu, and then you can go back to your last save. So I'm going to do that to get the rest of my achievements. And should unfortunately, most of the stream today is going to be us faffing around waiting for that bar to load over and over again. And then tomorrow we'll be back with Esoteric Ebb, and we'll mostly be playing Esoteric Ebb until I beat it. I don't know how much further that is either, because it seems like we're kind of at a pivotal point. But also I've realized that we were supposed to recruit the Scary Angel Lady at some point, and I still haven't recruited her. I might have to tell Snell to go wait back at the house so that I can pass the strength check to recruit her and then go get Snell. So we'll see. Other than that, not much going on here. A friend, one second. Excuse me. A friend gifted me Indica, that game, that spooky, weird nun horror game. So we're going to eventually play that, but probably not till October. I'll probably just leave it on the back burner until then, so we can play some spooky games for a spooky month. And speaking of spooky games, I beat Sol Sesto. I've got it 100% completed, so expect a review of that later tonight. But for now, we're gonna faff around in Graveyard Keeper and try to get as much done as we can. The audacity, oh, you know it. Scared of thunder, so that was a fun thing to experience for 3 days. I'm sorry, Mischief. Yay for faffing! Yay for faffing! Hi, Moselle. Hi, Blood. Hi, Mischief. Mischief, you were first, and thank you for the care package. I'm also having a bad tooth pain day, so that might impact things a bit. Might be a little less chatty or something. We'll see. We'll see if the pain pills kick in soon, combined with being vertical. Being vertical is the biggest thing. 4 years of skunk knowing. You've done it, Moselle. You have the power of a toddler. Thank you for the 48 months, Moselle. Thank you for knowing me for 4 years. 4 more years. More than 4 more years, I hope. Yay, yippee, yippee, yay. Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah. I've got Google Keep open over here, and the only things I have left to do is make a bunch of flyers for the merchant house and for my tavern, finish upgrading the camp. There's 3 different achievements for that, and for the refugees, bury 50 bodies, so that's what we're going to be working on. Get 3,000 blue experience points total over the course of the game. We have to be getting close there. Do the refugees quests, fish, a lot of fishing stuff, do a top quality of each of the events at the tavern. I still don't know how to do them at different quality levels. Run 15 total events, cook 30 different food dishes, and make 50 health potions. So that's what we're going to be poking at. Oh, compliment myself to celebrate 4 years of knowing Moselle. Shouldn't I be complimenting Moselle? This is unfair. All right. Let me think of some compliments. It will please the Moselle to hear me compliment myself if you think so. Okay. I'm gonna let the timer be going so that the fucking bar will fill. Hey, congrats on the 3-stream streak, Blood. Okay, so compliment number 1. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. Hope you having a good weekend. Compliment number 1, I am a very good tabletop DM. I have been running our game and reached a point where I feel like I'm really touching everyone and inspiring them with the character decisions I've been making. So yeah, I have talent at one of the things that I like to do. Oh, this doesn't make Blex pee. Disgusting. Oh, I'm just shy. Compliment number 2. Oh my god, Blood. Now I have to do 6? That's too many! That's impossible! Okay, compliment number 2. Shit, I had something a minute ago. I'm trying to remember what it was. No, I don't want these flowers. You could have done one if you hadn't made me work out. I don't know if I could do 9 compliments. Oh, right. I need to talk to this donkey. Wait a minute, please. Listen, this will sound a little unexpected, but I'd like to purchase some of your, a piece of your hair. I knew it. I suspected that your rehabilitation was no more than a vile ruse. The damned capitalist can't again resist the temptation to shear an honest worker. You know what you are? You're a public enemy. Shame on you. Shame on you. Don't spit at me, please. You got me totally wrong. I was asking you to honor me. I'll put your hair in a frame and hang it over my bed to inspire me to fight for my rights. That's a fine thought, my good comrade. I only wish everyone was as determined as you. Yeah, let me do it myself. It'll be an honorable pain. Hee-haw. Ow. I forget why I need that. Compliment number 2. Come on, brain. You can think of things. I've been being good as a chef, both working with our very limited budget and with Emmy's delicate tummy. And despite the fact that, like, I might have been concerned that I wasn't experimenting and trying new things, I've been recently finding things that Emmy does like, so that we can be trying out new things and the like. So that's good. That's a good thing about me. Compliment number 3. I remove the dark intestines. Compliment number 3. I am good at... I've been... wrong, try again. No! This is a good compliment. Compliment number 3. I've been trying to improve as a streamer and been doing good in that regard. I've been being better about reaching out to fellow streamers to talk to them about doing collabs and about things that work for them. I've been making new friends. EO, congrats on the 25 stream streak. Hell yeah. I've been coming up with plans to make things better. Instead of just letting things be the same. Even if I can't afford to commission the things that I want right now, I'm moving in the right direction. Why do I have a -3 over here? Oh, I never put... There we go. I didn't realize I had one back here. Okay, that's 3. Compliment number 4. How many of these do I have to do that are sincere before I can just talk about having huge fat titties? All of them? No, but huge fat titties. My greatest feature. That's a lot of water. I've run out of space for anything else. Okay, well. Next compliment. I am good at being dedicated to all manner of things. I need to get more wheat. I dedicate myself to my personal and political beliefs, and I don't shy away from them for the sake of short-term games. Again, you know, streaming, I could probably be a lot more popular if I made this yet another no politics channel where we never talk about anything political ever. But I choose not to because it's important and because I think it matters. But also in the space of my hobbies like video games, I dedicate myself to completing video games, and I pretty much do it. Unless the game's particularly egregious, I play them through to completion instead of just passing on. Yes, I've been double compliment redeemed, so I owe 6. That was 4. Let me get these going again. And I'm still playing the game. Usually I would stop and focus on it, but since the only thing we have for stream today is me advancing a bunch of bars until we get to the final thing, I figured I might as well just do both. I should well, no, I don't actually care about praying anymore. Hello, Hildy. Not small skunk darling, that's me. I'm not small. We're in the middle of me being redeemed to compliment myself, Hildy, so I will be doing that. But everyone please follow Hildy. If I can compliment them, it's because they are a fantastic streamer with a really cool streaming style, and you should all go and watch them. Yeah, someone shout out Hildy. Thank you for shouting out Hildy. Can I... Oops. Yeah, that is the right thing. And then not hemp. I don't want to plant hemp. I want to plant wheat. Alright. Yeah, I can get these pumpkins too. Okay, compliment number 5. Not allowed, I need to compliment myself. Ah! Just don't have that much going on. Why is there 1 water in my inventory? Pumpkins. Compliment number 5. I believe I'm a decent educator. I'm not the smartest or most well-researched by far. And you guys should definitely look up anything I ever tell you to try and get a more informed opinion. That said, I do put a lot of effort into thinking about my stances and trying to know as much as I can about various things so that I can teach you all who have more important and immediate things like work that, you know, means that you might not have as much time to like reflect on every issue or work through everything. And so I hope that, you know, I can be sort of edutainment in that way. And I think to keep it a compliment and not just a concern, I think I do a good job of such. Miv is the only person you've met online who can talk about random linguists with you, which indicates either A, a perfect match in autism, or B, super intelligence. I don't think I'm super intelligent by any means. Might be autism. It's definitely something I find very interesting. I love linguistics. I love learning what I can. I especially appreciate that I have a friend from Finland who's also extremely into linguistics, because I can get a non-American viewpoint and education about things that I wouldn't otherwise come across. As someone who gets told she's too fucking smart all the time, you correct me, which means you're too fucking smart. Oh no. Okay. That was 5. I think that was 5. So let's put these onions in here and these legumes. Okay. One more. What can I do? It's unfair that I can't just say that I have big tits. Miv Bimbo arc ruined. Can't believe you've done this to me. Okay, I do like them. I've been told by the Redeemers I use that one too often, so I will save it as a bonus compliment. I have big ass tits, they're great. It's true, I do. Alright, let's put the feet in here. Let's actually take that coal upstairs. I actually have some fires to make. Ow! Okay, here's one. I'm fucking tough. I've been dealing with tooth pain for over a month. I've been dealing with multiple mental health illnesses since I was a teenager, if not my entire life. I am dealing with the fucking shittiest timeline. I am constantly dealing with assholes left and right. And I'm still here and I'm still coping with it. And as much as I bitch, I do feel like I mostly am very I could be whinier. My bitching is focused.
Good girl. Good girl.
Thank you for the head pats, Thomas.
Yes, you are.
Alright. That's 6 compliments plus 7. My tits are fucking huge. I did the 6. I win. And thank you for the blessies, everyone. Last night, everyone was saying your magic and brains are in your boobs. Pointed out Fabled 2's ridiculous default boob. Oops. I was like, why aren't I moving? My fingers had slid over a key. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put the ferment downstairs. Okay, let's finally check on the refugee camp. Are you people happy yet? No. 7.42. Not happy enough. Can't give you a new tent or a new fireplace. Not happy enough. Alright, I do need to bring them more flitch and some stone at some point. Now do you? Mozelle. No joke. It's too late now. Mozelle is extremely sweet and puts in a lot of effort to be supportive of her friends. Maybe sometimes too much. Yeah, you're extremely considerate. You're very smart. You have extreme creative talent. I am still to this day wowed by the Voice of All project, even if for various reasons it's not going anymore. I think it's amazing. And yeah, everybody, if you are interested in the stories of Magic the Gathering, particularly the period from around Gatewatch to around War of the Spark, go and watch Voice of All, which I believe is the same as Mozelle's YouTube channel. It was an extremely high effort, quality thing. Moselle put a lot of effort into finding good voice actors to voice act the various roles of characters throughout it. You know, you can just have it as some entertaining background audio, or you can enjoy it as a direct project. Yay, there you go. Thank you for the link, Moselle. Everyone go check it out. You've listened to some that are fantastic? Yeah. Can't wait to send this to the universe? Yeah, pass it around. Anyone who's interested in the story of Magic the Gathering, Moselle did an amazing job. Okay, let's put this ferment in the barrel so we can make more booze. Let's go ahead and pull out all the booze that we have right now and go sell our stuff in town. Aggressively supportive friendship. Wah! Yeah. Get him. Alright, teleport to my tavern. Attack Talking Skull. Yeah, I still don't know how to run higher quality events. There's not really anything here that's indicative of how that works. I'll need to figure that out later. But for now, I can do this. I can put alcohol on the shelves. Make some money. I don't know if I need to make money anymore, but you know. Get that funny bug? Yeah, get her. And even post Voice of All, she's done some readings of some of the better Magic the Gathering stories from Brother War, which is good stuff. And also, just in general, if you want to talk Magic the Gathering, Moselle and I are both big lovers of Magic the Gathering. I still can't believe this guy does not matter at all in this entire game. About the Graveyard Keepers. Ordric, I'd like to know more about the previous Graveyard Keepers. Well, the first Keeper appeared more than 200 years ago. He was a young, romantic dreamer and an incredible idler. Wow. Pixel art. He'd spend a whole days writing poems, painting landscapes, and playing his mouth organ. Mouth organ. Sometimes the villagers had to bury their deceased instead of him. That's all I know. All I've read about him. Okay. Are we willing to be set up on Magic the Gathering play dates? I don't really have a good way to remotely play Magic the Gathering, but I'm always happy to talk about like people's decks and what people enjoy about the game. Cockatrice, I'm aware of Cockatrice. It works. I'll have Ferris post it in your Discord. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've played on Cockatrice, so it's possible it's even better now. But yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to occasionally playing Magic Online. But my favorite thing to do in Magic the Gathering, I do love playing the game, but my favorite thing to do is actually talk about decks. I've been working on making the 32 every color combination challenge. Scheduling stuff, yeah, that's one factor for me too. It's just hard to find time nowadays. I've been working on the 32 color challenge of all bracket 1 decks. For anyone who doesn't know the bracket system, that basically means I'm making thematic decks, not mechanical or competitive decks. Your mod plays Cockatrice and is super into it? Hell yeah. Her friends are super queer and fun? Awesome. Miv super loves Universes Beyond? Wow, whoa. Acid Pit. 5,000 years in the Acid Pit. I have very strong feelings about WotC's current decisions. Alright, Hortrick, buy these. Mostly so I can get rid of them. You'll make a Magic channel. I should too. That way I can aggressively talk about decks. Hey, I'd be happy to. In my channel, we talk about Magic in the arcade chat. It's Brain, come on. It's for video games, but it's also for Magic the Gathering. So yeah. I have some questions, no more questions. I can buy jewelry and perfume for no reason at all. Miss Chain. About Graveyard Keepers. Jane, do you know anything about my predecessors? The Keepers? Oh yes, the second Keeper was just awful. I still remember his ugly face, his whoopsie whisper, and his vile laugh. Whooshy whisper, and his vile laugh. Someone even saw him cooking and eating flesh cut right out of his corpses. I'd never do a thing like that. We were all scared of him. We hated him, and he hated us. What is Graham doing? Sitting in Dwimbo. And when his service finally ended 100 years ago, I was so... Oh, haha, sorry, I'm not that old, of course. It's just what I've been told. Oh yeah, Mischief, did you end up going to the card store? Since it's been on your mind, physical media? Okay, I can do a rant about physical media. Give me 1 second. I don't think I ever bought fish delicacies. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I thought you just told him to go away like a mean mommy. No. No, I was yelling at a bug, if anything. No, it's okay, Mischief. You still have opportunities. You can do it. I believe in you. No, I don't want these flowers. I want berries. What was I talking about a second ago? Still playing around with your Zur's Worst House Party deck? Because it desperately needs more interaction? Yeah. Maybe get some O-ring effects. Those are kind of like rooms. Detention sphere. But yes, right. I owe you a... Completing requests. What are you doing, Twitch? What do you mean you're completing requests? Alright, let me give you that anti-capitalist rant, Mischief. Just a sec, I'm recovering. There we go. Physical media. It's been on people's minds recently because Sony just announced that in, I believe, 2028, they will be discontinuing physical media of any sort. And so here's where I'm going to say that I have a nuanced opinion, because on one hand, I agree with most people. There's an importance to physical media because it is important that you be able to own the things you buy. Oh, finally, they're happy enough for me to spend their happiness. Build them another fucking tent. There you go. A lot of companies want to make it so that you don't own anything. You rent. You rent a license to a piece of media. You pay a subscription service for software. They don't want you to own things. And that's extremely bad, and for obvious reasons. As the saying goes, and I do agree with this, if purchasing is not ownership, then piracy is not theft. If it's impossible to own something, then it's impossible to steal. Yes, I completely agree on that front. Physical media is important. We should have protections, such as the form of physical media, to be able to own things. And I think the best way to do that would be, one, make it so companies have to actually sell you things. They can't just give you the rights for some indeterminate amount of time like they do now. But I also think the best way to do that would be not to always sell everything as physical media. It would be to let you fucking make physical copies of stuff. Let you have easy ways for you to burn DVDs or download things or things like that. Because I will acknowledge one problem with physical media, and that's that it creates a lot of unnecessary plastic waste. It's nice to see all your video games and DVDs on a shelf, but a lot of people just throw away the containers and put things into a smaller, carry bag or CD zip bag. there's a lot of plastic waste involved, and even without the plastic waste, there's a lot of, the CD itself. I think that it would be better if a lot of stuff stayed digital, because that means that a lot less unnecessary production, and it is cheaper for the companies. It should be a win-win for everyone for us to have less physical media and the option to make our own physical media of the things we want to preserve. So that's my personal nuanced twist on this. I think everyone at this point has heard the big arguments for maintaining physical media, because it is important that companies not be able to just rent us everything forever. But at the same time, I do think it is important and good to try and reduce the amount of tat that we are creating, unnecessary production that we can get rid of, and put those resources elsewhere. So that is my anti-capitalist rant on physical media, and my, I guess, environmental rant on physical media. If I have to choose, we should preserve physical media, because otherwise companies will take the fucking mile. I would just like to, long term, have less physical media and be able to trust that the digital media we purchase is owned. Alright, let me catch up on chat real quick. You've not left the house in 3 days. Oh no. Miv is a very mean mommy to Graham. Graham said he wanted to play Shoal to the Night Blessed deck, and Miv took away his dried treats for the day. I would never do such a thing. Mischief, you've not left the house in 2 weeks. Oh dear. I think it would be a good idea for you, though, Hildy. Get out and take a walk at the very least sometime soon. It can be good for your mental health. Physical media is forever by Laserdisc. What about shareholders? Shareholders can rot in hell. Shareholders are the thing that is destroying our economy. So capitalism has many problems and will inevitably fall apart. But the thing that is massively, massively hastening our collide with the end of capitalism, that's going to cause issues like the ones we're seeing now in the economic and political landscape, is that the United States ruled that legally any company that's publicly traded answers first to its shareholders and must legally try to give them maximum value, no matter what that means, even if it means killing their own company. And that is a fucking mess. It drives me insane. The entire idea of the stock market originally was that if you had money, you could buy some stock to be taking a gamble on investing in a company. It was basically just an easier way for people to invest in companies. And now we've thrown that away, because you can't just invest, you can't just gamble, you need guaranteed returns forever, which doesn't work. That's not how the fucking economy works. That's not how anything works. Rich people always say that capitalism is good because people need to take risks, but the rich absolutely detest taking risks. And if at any point they ever lose any money, they go and scream to the government and say, hey, make it illegal for me to lose money. You guys get an extra one there. USBs could literally be marketed with game slots. Yeah. Like, we can make extremely big USBs at this point. So load up your USBs with shit. Usually have a once-a-week play date. Don't worry, that's good to hear. Not counting grocery runs 2 months. Mischief, go take a walk or something sometime soon. Do something. Even if it's just going down to the gas station. I found when I was dealing with mental health issues... Yay, free rant. Yeah. When I was dealing with mental health issues... Or I'm still dealing with them. But one of the best ways to help me out when my mental health issues are particularly rough is just fucking going to the gas station. It gets me out of the house. I get a little treat. Just giving me the points for an extra rant? No. Silly, you don't need to do that. I'm giving you your points back. Okay, let's remove... Oh no, I got sleepy disease. Remove the fat, remove the blood. Walking's really good for you. It's good for your physical and mental health. I would do it more if I had more space to walk and also was less lazy. You had 50,000? Too bad. Keep them. Buy yourself something nice. Great site. Sure. That'll work. I keep forgetting I have some already pre-set. Burying corpses in the rain. Prediction started. Win channel points. What are you doing, Blood? What's happening here? I just see Miv. Pepper, but pink. Okay. Yeah, fine. If you guys want to gamble your points on pepper but pink. Predictions are fun. I've just never... I don't play enough video games where, like, predictions are an interesting thing that can be done. This body's going in the fire. Hey, Neri. Going to be lurking because you're doing workouts? Hell yeah. Have a good workout. Get buff. Also, I hope you're doing better. I know you had a rough week last week. And everyone, make sure you go and follow Neria Care. Oh boy, who's put 10,000 points on Pepper? I'll just say Pepper but pink, and then you guys will all lose a bunch of points. I'll destroy you financially. Let's take 30 rocks. That was a TV show, wasn't it? Yeah. And let's take 30 Flitch. I could just give you guys fuck tons of points by doing predictions and just always being like, you guys were right! You did it! I mean, especially if no one's going to bet on Pepper but pink, you guys are just going to get free points. Unless there's a schism, like in the Catholic Church. Okay, let's go put this stuff. It can grow? Yes. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Money. Well, I've got 3 stars. At some point, I'm going to need to run an event because I don't think I can carry anymore. I need to make more flyers, and I need to bring a bunch of faith here. I do need to keep praying. Whoopsie. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. This game really needs, I mean, amongst several other quality adjustments, they really need better music fading in and out between sections. It's clear that it's just like, this pixel right here is where the music shift happens. Alright, up to the refugee camp. Become happy faster. There you guys go. Now we'll have that ready. Alright, new refugee. I'm hoping that more refugees mean they get happy faster. 2 more in the military will chase me? Ah, hell yeah. It's been a while since I've played Destroy All Humans. Make the pagan amulet to summon the spirit. I don't remember what I need for the pagan amulet. Improve the kitchen, supply with blood, improve campfire. Bleh. Congrats on the 5-stream streak, Neri! Okay, hold on. Pagan amulet, graveyard keeper. Need to go to the last room on the 8th floor of the dungeon with the amulet to summon the spirit. Then you can talk to Gary. I need... intestines, beeswax, and donkey hair. Okay, well, I have those things. Home. I've got beeswax in here. Hey, thanks for shouting out, Neri Thomas. Make more booze. Zombie! Make more booze. Alcohol. Oopsie. Okay, alright, well. I felt like I needed to sneeze and then it didn't happen. The evilest. Zombie, you should be doing work too. What can I make you do? I'll bring you intestines later and you can make life powder. I think I need life powder for health potions, and I think I need to make a bunch of health potions. Corpse. Womp. Give me your fat. Give me your blood. Kind of wild that the game's Graveyard Keeper, and I have done so little actual keeping of graves. Alright, no, these are all evil intestines. I need good moral intestines. There we go. Alright, come with me, body. I feel like probably the DLCs broke the economy. The economy was probably terribly slow initially, and you needed to do literally everything, including bury everybody you could get. But the newer stuff means that that's not really as big a deal. I still need to make more blue experience somehow. I need to make lots and lots of flyers. Deek. Alright, back into the basement. And I can make the pagan amulet, and then I need to go to floor 8 of the dungeon. Here probably. No? This one. No, this is... It said church workbench. There we go. Pagan amulet of spirit summoning. Intestines, wax, and donkey hair. Alright. Let's go talk to the ghost. I don't remember why we need to talk to a ghost, but it's something to do while our happiness meter recharges. Hi, Snake. Bye, Snake. 8. Alright, he should be somewhere around here. Oh, itchy. Now that more people are here, did y'all do anything fun or interesting over the weekend? I was just saying that I had my Pathfinder 2E game, and everyone, I think, had a pretty good time with that, barring some of the bad rolls in the early game. Not that it bothers me, uninvited guest, but what made you bring this thing here? Hello. Oh, you mean the amulet? Oh, it's for attracting spirits and... Amulet? Not that it matters, but all I see is just a disgusting mix of wax hair and human flesh. If I was still alive, I might be laughing right now, but emotions are foreign to me. Spirit summoner. Oh, well, let's change the subject. I need a bit of help. insisting anyone would contradict my philosophy of progressive ignoring. In short, I care for nothing and despite everything. You mean despise? You can find your leg and bring it back if you'd help me. I don't believe you. You cannot imagine my absent but painful sufferings. Like anyone with 2 legs, and in case you didn't hear me, I don't care. Okay. You played some Xenoblade, not a whole lot to be excited about, you know? That's fair. What a weirdo. But I know another one-legged fellow who could help. Do I? Oh, the shepherd. Okay. You brought Cyberpunk Red on a Humble Bundle sale. Maybe one day you'll learn to play it and often return to game. Hey, that sounds fun. Good luck with that. That was like a few weeks ago. That's alright. Time keeps on slipping into the future. If it was something that was recent and exciting for you, that's plenty. I need to wait for the shepherd. I'll just stand right here and eat some berries. You bought Shin Godzilla 4K? Hell yeah. I need to see that Godzilla movie everyone's been talking about, really enjoying. Although I need to... Godzilla has a not small chance of having scenes that trigger my thalassophobia. But I really want to see the... I forget if it was Shin Godzilla or Godzilla Zero, but the one that everyone's been really excited for lately. That's like... done really well. I think this is where the shepherd comes out. I'm pretty sure, yeah. -1 had some big water scenes. Yeah. Godzilla's cool, but unfortunately quite aquatic. Shepherd. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, cool, we got Spooky Wind. There he is.
Get on.
Ah, hell yeah. There we go. -0 comes out in November. Cool. Ask for help with spirit. I need some help. It's related to the vampire queen you told me about, and I see you've already drawn so close. I see. Rose. Rose. Her name's Rosa, video game. You chose for her name to be Rosa. God damn, video game can't make up its mind. My sweet chipmunk, what happened?
Time for battle, my love. My final battle, perhaps. Prepare my equipment and pray for me.
Wait, you seem to... Oh dear, does that mean you'll be late for dinner?
Means on my fallen battle. Today's enemy is greater by far than any I've faced before.
Oh no, don't leave me. What will I do alone? And what will the neighbors say?
It's my holy duty, my love. Let's go, keeper. Let's die like heroes.
-1 will be on the horizon, of course.
Stay behind me. She could strike at any moment.
Listen, I'll explain it to you a third time. He's just a harmless ghost, and we need to convince him to help.
True evil often comes in harmless forms and loves to divert your attention.
How many people are visiting me these days, even though I don't desire visitors at all? Look here, Shepherd's a one-legged guy. Can you trust us now? Depends on how he lost his leg.
Where I and several other brave guys from our order were hunting 2 spirits.
Hunting spirits? He's joking, forget it. His leg along with his hand and his eye were taken by an unknown lady.
What are you?
So he totally understands your absent but painful sufferings. Now help us. Tell me everything you know about the woman who took your leg. -√ of I. She was very proud and overbearing. Her voice was like thunder. She used archaic words. I haven't heard living people talk like that for hundreds of years. And she this weird ghost voice, and it's very loud. And she said that I can always get my leg back from a place called Misty Quagmire. Please recover my leg from that place, I beg you. Though as I said, I don't really care. Womp.
I don't know where this Misty Quagmire is, but I've heard about it. About 25 years ago, a famous university scientist, Marquis Teodoro Sr., found a book there.
Would that be the father of Marquis Teodoro Jr.?
It was an evil book full of dark magic. They called it the Necronomicon. The Marquis studied it in secret. Eventually, the book drove him and his wife crazy. I was in Execution Square the day that the Inquisitors brought them to the fire. They roared like wild animals, tried to bite their captors, and shouted things about the ancient curse. Jesus. My intuition tells me there's no vampire queen here. Therefore, she must be on another floor.
Okay, goodbye. Sad story, but it contained a clue. Marquise Teodoro might know where this quagmire is. Or I could ask Clotho. She's been living in the swamps for many years. I'll try asking Teodoro first. And see if the people here are happy yet. Happy enough for me to get another refugee here. Become happy faster, damn you. I'll kill you all. Hey, Teodoro. Oh, we got this new well, they're moving. Ask about the Misty Quagmire. Marquis, this may not be the most pleasant topic for you, but I'd like you to show me the path to the Misty Quagmire. Marquis? What do you want with that place? It's a big secret, Marquis, but it would be a great help. The quagmire is not a thing that helps, it can only destroy. There's no place more evil or more terrifying. It's like asking a ghoul for help. That's a matter of approach. Besides, ghouls don't exist. Like smart people say, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer keeper. Okay, well, I take all the bad things away back. The game made a Darkest Dungeon reference, therefore it is a good game. 10 out of 10. But if you insist, we can return to this issue after you accomplish your part of our bargain. Womp. Womp. Oh, God. Sorry. Okay, we got an ad break in a few minutes. Who are you, pretty lady? Undertaker. I'll be short. You want me to give you some work, Graveyard Keeper? Depends on the amount of work and the payment. Yeah, I sneezed on you guys. I'm sorry. Good, I need a gravestone for one of my acquaintances. Well, my tools are back in town. Could you provide other tools? Yes, and my condolences for your loss. What happened to your acquaintance? Well, according to the newspapers, I strangled him on our wedding night. But of course, that's just a vile lie. It's a lie. Just like all the gossip about the asphyxiations of my 3 previous husbands. It's all a series of accidents. You know how it is. Wild passion, alcohol, role-playing. Special toys for enhancing desire. What exactly did you need from me? I need 5 iron chisels and 10 wood wedges. In exchange, I'll give you a serious discount on my stuff. Okay. Why are men so weak? Most can't even survive a week with me. You're so right. You're not giving me a discount. I can't even shop yet. That's not what it counts as. Okay. 5 chisels. I can make 5 chisels. I need a lot of simple iron parts. I can make a lot of simple iron parts. Bing, 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 bong. Fuck your life. Alright. Iron chisels. I need 5. Oh, I need sticks. Sticks are actually kind of hard to come by. Let's cut down some trees. Maybe we'll get some. I need 10 more sticks. There's 2. There's 2. There's 1. I need... There's 3. I need 2 more. I'm just gonna cut down these trees and leave these logs here. Good for the environment. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron chisels. Ding dong, bing bong, pop, pop, doop. And then what was the other thing? She needed a bunch of wedges, which I'm pretty sure I've got. Yeah. I don't remember how many she said, so we'll just bring 50. And that's definitely more than she asked for. Alright, and let's take care of that corpse that fell in real quick. Ooh, more apples for make booze. Alright, corpse. Oh, you suck. That's fine. I don't care about corpse quality anymore. If you're a body, you can go in the ground. Cool. My stomach's growling. Maybe I should have had a snack before stream after all. I'll be fine. I'll be alright. Yeet. In the hole you go. In the hole you go. In the hole. In the hole you go. There we go. Got him. Hey, we're almost 300 quality. Not that that means anything. I'm going to need to make more stuff. Alright. Teleport to refugee camp. Oh, ads are about to start. Let's go ahead and do that. Whomp. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I apparently hit the snooze button instead of the add button when I got up to use the bathroom and didn't see it until I had come back and sat down. My bad. Hello, Quix. Everyone go and check out Quix. Quix is a fantastic bunny artist. Super cool guy. You should go and check out his stuff on Blue Sky. And I think he occasionally streams too, so you can follow him here on Twitch. I went ahead and looked up what it means to get a quality event at the tavern in Graveyard Keeper, and it's extremely like weird. It's like you need to have the right alcohol and the right food items somewhere in the tavern during the event. So I'm not going to worry about doing that on stream. I'm just going to do it later. Alright, where are you, Undertaker lady? Are you hiding in your tent because it's bedtime? How dare you? I'll grow them more carrots. Should eventually bring them more seeds of different types, but it's fine. They are so stocked up on food right now. I really should have started this quest line sooner. Well, I can't really do anything right now, so I guess I'll teleport back to that house and move these logs down just in case I need logs at some point. Well, thank you for the care package, Mischief. We do a drink and we do a stretch. Crunchy fingies. Pop my spine. Boom bum bum. Boom bum bum bum. Gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna play once we get through this and Esoteric Ebb, because I imagine probably within a week or two we'll be done with Esoteric Ebb. I'm not sure what we're gonna play next. Like I said, we got Indica, but I'm probably going to save Indica for Halloween. I think I've got a few other things in my Steam library. Probably have another pull sometime soon and see what people think. Oh, that's probably full. Skyrim! More Skyrim content. That's what everyone needs. Skyrim's good, but I have probably played it to death at this point. I know I've got all the achievements. I've done like a dozen playthroughs or so. I wish I was better at modding. I know modding can make it quite the really cool experience, but I'm really bad at modding shit. Is Miv streaming Skyrim next? No. Miv Skyrim challenge run. You guys are silly. Collect every bucket. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually possible. This is a bucket. Okay. To the refugee camp. Undertaker lady, please stand at a location so I can give you your presents. Do the Mario 64 Green Demon Challenge. I was just saying the other day to, I forget who. Might have been Hildy. Prediction result is Pepper. Congratulations for those of you. Get your points. Do the chisels. I've never beaten Mario 64. I've not really even played that much Mario 64. Great. I'll start work immediately. I hope my dead husband's relatives will be satisfied. Things they already sent me a couple of threatening letters. Just in case, could you please build a workbench for me so I can do my work more effectively? I could. Okay. Ooh. That's a cool gravestone. Advanced gravestone recipes. Yeah. So, found this out. This will load in all those empty spaces in my technologies bar. This one? No, in theology. Yeah. I can finally get carved marble gravestones. And eventually she should have ones to fill in these 4 slots as well. Next stream we'll need Miv to play Magic the Gathering with you on stream. I would not be opposed to at some point streaming Magic the Gathering. I'm just not sure how or when. Whatever place you put the buckets will make the game crash. Alright, what do you need for your bench, lady? 500 happiness? 10. 10 happiness. Why can't you people get happy faster? Okay, I need them to get to 8 before I can do anything. You're not ready to face the Banoi deck? Heir apparent. Quicks, you definitely need an entire, like, heir apparent deck with your bunny art, like different bunny art on every heir apparent. I'm glad Bunny's an archetype now. Man, Bloomburrow was so good. Why can't you people get happy faster, therapist Miv? Yeah, I'm a very good therapist. Okay, I need to ask Clotho about the Quagmire. I can go do that. Home. I can get rid of these wedges too. I only needed 10. Hey, Fire Mage, how you doing? You want to build Heir Apparent so bad? It's so fun. I love that. I love that style of deck. You're building the Heir Apparent proxy frenzy? Hell yeah. You have someone at the shop who plays Heir Apparent. It has become very good at. You have become very good at wiping out Bunny. No, you can't just keep feeding the bunnies to dog meat. Are there enough Banani cards for a Banani deck now? Yes, absolutely, Alto. Bloomburrow, which was kind of like a Redwall inspired deck or setting, had different creature types for each color pair that were associated with like a small animal. And the green-white pair was bunnies, or rabbits rather. So there's a bunch of new rabbit cards. And specifically, there is what we've been talking about is Heir Apparent, is a Relentless Rats thing. One of those cards that says your deck can have any number of these. So yeah, there's actually enough bunnies that you can play a bunch of different ways. You already have Rat Colony and Sid. Might as well do the Banui. Yeah. Deck that can do it is Sephiroth. There's a lot of creatures that give the whole board -2/-2. I see. Yeah, well, just go to Scryfall, hit Advanced Search, and then hit Creature Type and type in Bunny. Lots of options, multiple commanders. There's even a group hug deck commander called Miss Bunflower. Right, about the Misty Quagmire. Clotho, do you know where the Misty Quagmire is? Misty Quagmire? Oh, my dear, I beg you, don't go there. Don't go there. The heart of the swamp, veiled in darkness, veiled with suffering, it will consume you. Dark rituals have defiled that ancient land. No more beauty, no purity, no peace. Like an innocent soul caught in a web of vices, like a fragile butterfly reborn as a voracious parasite. Tell me, do you feel its pain? Tell me. Clotho? What? Clotho? Right, rabbit, not bunny. Clotho. She's not herself. What should I do?
Oh.
A rotten-winged demon haunts you, whispering your name in the gloom,
Oh.
asking again and again for blood sacrifice. Clotho. Look upon me, ancient god. Look upon me and weep, though I care not for your tears. Clotho.
Oh.
What? Keeper?
Oh.
What a pleasant surprise. You visit me so rarely. How can this old lady help you? She doesn't remember anything. But Jesus, what was that? Have we been saying Jesus prior in this game? I don't think we have. You know what? I'll be back later. Including Sephiroth. About the Graveyard Keepers. Clotho, do you know any of the previous keepers? Let me think, my sweet. I do remember one. I think he was the third. He was so cute, so gallant, and so smart. And those glasses, oh my. He gave me the most delightful cures for my sciatica and hypertension. Benoni Commander only championship? Hell yeah. And in return, I taught him how to revive the dead. Alright, that would be the one before us. Very interesting. We had a lazy artist and then a creepy cannibal. Definitely not the same as us. Then we had a scientist, and now we have us, who's just like, ugh, whatever. Alright, we have a corpse in here. Hello, corpse. I have to... Ooh, Jock Brain! One of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards way back in the day was Tainted Wisdom and Ancient Brain, I think was the two. These two weird brain cards. And for whatever reason, they had a polymerization that wasn't like... trying to remember. Come on. It wasn't another brain thing. It was like a knight or something like that. Early Yu-Gi-Oh was weird. There was a lot of like, fuse these two shitty creatures and you'll get an additional shitty creature. I need to move this lawn. Actually, can I move? There we go. Where do I want to put it? I don't actually have a good spot for it. There we go. That'll eventually, if I fill this out, be a good spot. Eat. A shitty but slightly bigger creature, yeah. Like, there we go. Buried 50 bodies. It's done. No gravestone for you, mister. It was just so weird because, like, why bother using polymerization in two specific creatures when you can sacrifice any two creatures and just put out a regular bigger creature? Early Yu-Gi-Oh was a mess, and modern Yu-Gi-Oh is insane. Also, the post I found talking about how I'm supposed to do the events correctly is 7 years old. It is weird to think that this game is that old. Do I like Yuri dating sims? Sort of. I mean, I like Yuri, and I like visual novels well enough. I don't really play a lot of dating sims. Not that I dislike them, I just... as it happens. Why do you ask? Modern Yu-Gi-Oh is a mess, can confirm. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh has Melfi Godmommy, so shush. Make more booze. As I should probably just not bring alcohol to the tavern anymore until I can figure out what the events want, I guess. Alright, let's sleep. Miv hates dating Sims because Emmy will kill her if she says otherwise. Nah. I'm allowed to play dating Sims. I just have to say Emmy is prettier than all of those girls, obviously. There's a humble bundle of 11 of them for 12 bucks, and you were tempted to buy them and make me play them. I mean, I'd look into them first to make sure they're things that, like, would actually be interesting to you, but my policy has always been that if somebody buys me a game and wants to see me stream it, I will do at least one stream of that game. I think I still owe Blood a couple in that regard. Saw that one? You already have several of them? Ah. Well, in that case, don't get it unless you think that you would play the ones that we don't already have, since I have access to them through Emmy. Or you have someone else who you could give them to who would be interested. I don't want them to go to waste. Dating Sims for Emmy, none for Miv. So true. She gets them all. Alright. The laws of the land are so messed up. It's so true. Such is the way. Alright, I need 300 to get Cultist. And then I'll have everything, I believe. I believe all these remaining mystery ones are... all these remaining mystery ones are things that I need to buy. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, so I need to do more camp upgrades for Mr. Teodoro. And that's it. You've been playing Easy Delivery Company lately. It's cute and funny. Even has some sad inside. Ooh. That sounds nice. Well, refugee camp. Are you guys doing anything? Are you happy yet? Not happy enough. You're afraid to buy games with me on to stream after the incident with the last one. Don't even remember the name of the game now. Double D Dinosaur, the dinosaur with double D's. Yeah, unfortunately that one kind of punked us with it suddenly having a really depressing scene out of nowhere. I don't think that that's going to be common, well. Most video games I'll be able to tell pretty quickly if it's something I'm going to like or not, and it's not going to sucker punch us. But I understand why you could feel a little anxious about it after that. Most games you don't think would do something like that. That was totally out of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah. But I get where you're coming from. It was a rude shock for all of us. Well, what do I do? Can't upgrade the camp more until I get happiness. I could make more flyers. I've buried 50 bodies. I can make more blue XP. I can fish. But fishing stops the clock. I don't want to do that. I can make 50 health potions. That's an activity. A roguelite bundle, but I probably have all of them. Possibly. I have a lot of roguelites. Love roguelites. Favorite genre. There you guys go. Get out of my way. I don't want to talk to you. I want you to grow more carrots. Alright, I guess go home and go in the basement and make flyers. I definitely appreciate the thought, Woe. But like, you know, if you want me to try stuff out, you can always just be like, here's something that you personally enjoy. You know, if there's any games you know you like, or any games you'd really like to see, so that you can know whether you'd want to get it for yourself at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot I have research obsidian. Crafted that study table. I don't know what this is. I don't care about that corpse anymore, it can rot. Study table? Yeah. I don't know what this purpose is. Time to buy Miv Strive so you can teach me how to play. I don't know what that is. I do need to make more pens and ink. Oh, I'm out of quills. Okay. I can go buy more quills. That's easy enough. Looks at his games, he likes to find one that wouldn't give Miv just the right amount of mental anguish. Hell yeah. Oh, Guilty Gear. I mean, I would play it, but I am no good at fighting games at all. Alright. Hey, Piss Corpse, what you got? Give me your intestines. The only fighting games I've ever really played much of have been, there was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game for the Super Nintendo that I played a lot of. And Street Fighter 2, not Turbo, just regular, for the Super Nintendo as well. And Smash Bros. Which Smash Bros is half fighting game, half party game. So, you know, I know a lot of purists don't count it. Give me them dark intestines. I'm sure I can do something with them. Dark intestines. I actually have less guts than I thought I did. Wasn't I going to play BioShock at some point, or did I miss it? I've said that at some point I would be willing to play BioShock on stream for people. Preparation place 2. Is it this one? Oh, okay, there we go. Not the type of powder I was hoping for. That's fine. I'll make the death powder. I'd be willing to do it for Halloween some year. Or this year even. I have not done it yet. I do think it's funny that it would... The thing that will be scary is the opening cutscene. Health powder. Oh, not life powder. Okay, I don't even know what I need then. I'm just making health potions because there's an achievement for making so many. The brain wants to fight, that's fair. Making health potions. Alright, I need more health powder. Which one makes powders? Is it this one? No, it's this one. Because we made powders. Right. Probably not the bat wings. And probably not the spider. Okay, let's look it up. Alchemy. Graveyard Keeper. Keeper. Alright, health powder comes from cabbage, crop waste, pumpkin, and goo. Well, I've got fuck tons of crop waste. I think maybe the game expected me to do a lot more experimentation with the alchemy. And I've just... It's been too much for me to actually, like, you know, have it open on the wiki, and I've been 0% interested in fucking around with it randomly. Why have you not suggested Miv play Sonic Adventure 2 on stream? Is that the one with Escape from the City? Hundo. Yeah, alright. I've watched the Grumps play that one. I haven't played that one. No, I don't want them. I don't want them. No! Ah! Get out of here. Destroy. The only Sonic game that I have played more than a tiny little bit of is Sonic Heroes for the GameCube. So, by default, that one's my favorite. Alright, I am going to need faith eventually, so pray for faith. I still haven't figured out the different prayers yet either. I'll probably figure that out on a solo stream at some point. Or not solo stream, when I'm solo playing the game off stream. I do have Sonic Mania, I think, and Sonic Frontiers. I've put Sonic Frontiers up to the vote a couple of times, but no one's voted for it enough yet for it to be the game I play. But if people are interested in that, that's something I can play at some point too. Alright. Oh, I might need to research it. There we go. Are you working, sir? You don't look like you're working. I think you might be broken. Okay. I've somehow glitched you, but I'll take it. Okay. Sonic Boom? That'd be something. I know about how much of a glitchy mess that is. It baffles me how much Sonic has endured so many bad video games. Need to force yourself to get a Dreamcast emulator working and stream a bunch of Dreamcast games you liked? Yeah, that'd be fun. I know you've had frustrations trying to stream in the past, Woe, but I've always enjoyed your streams when you do. Please ban Blood for 5 ever, banning Woe for brigading. Let them fight. Oh, I'm out of food. That's okay. Do health potions... No, health potions don't heal energy. Tragic. I guess I'll just make as many health potions as I can. There. That has to eventually be enough. Okay. Teleport home. Destroy this crap waste because I don't care. Food. Video game. Give me 20 muffins. What is brigading? It is a thing. To my knowledge, the term's mostly used on Reddit. It might be used on other channels or other locations, but basically it means you go into a space and talk about another person or another place and how they did something bad or something that you don't like in order to get people to go to that person's space and complain about them or, you know, cause a big stink. It is something that is against the, like, core Reddit rules, because what would happen is, you know, you'd have, like, for example, you'd have a anti-AI subreddit and a pro-AI subreddit, and one or the other would post something from the other Reddit and swell a bunch of people to run in and downvote it to hell and scream. So it was just causing people to go from subreddit to subreddit, causing fires basically, and so it's something that's banned in order to make Reddit function as a website. Not gonna eat 20 muffins by myself. Do you want one, Quicks? You can have a muffin. I'll allow it. Yeah, definitely. Here you go. It's going to look like I'm eating it, but it's me feeding it to you. There you go. The 24 energy I got was the excitement of seeing a friend enjoy a treat. Game, can I have my achievement? Game, please, can I have my achievement? Excuse me. Video game. Video game. Come on. You're now thinking of the mammoth muffins from Perkins? I've not heard of that. Sounds good. I love muffins. Haven't had a muffin in a while. We for Christmas this past year, Mom asked us what we wanted, and I asked for a muffin tin because Emmy was constantly craving muffins, and since then, Mom occasionally sends us boxes of food, and she sent a she keeps sending us these, like, not industrial size, but like the kind of thing you would set out on a store shelf of muffins. Okay, I've made 64 health potions. Where's the achievement for making 50 health potions? Have I misunderstood the assignment? Sorry, guys. I'm checking. Maybe the achievement's fucked. $50 health potions, all of them red. Maybe it's for eating health potions? Guides. Achievements. Oh, good. Someone's got how to host the excellent events. There we go. Control F, health. Drink 50 health potions. Okay. Well, I'll just down them then. 50 hell potions. Let's... There. I'm going to become the healthiest person on Earth. There we go. They say on the tin, giant muffins? Hell yeah. I mean, sounds good. I don't need these. I'm surprised there's not a way to, like, reset the dungeons in this, or, like, something like that. Alright, let's teleport to the refugee camp. You guys got any... Okay, you guys are happy enough for me to fucking build you something. Campfire or cooking table. I can't make them another tent? Okay, campfire it is. Wow, it now has buckets. Barrels. Both. Theodoro, I did it. Are you happy now? Where the fuck did you... There you are. Camp is beginning to feel more and more like home. Thanks to your efforts, of course. Thank you, my friend, for the camp warehouse and the campfire. No problem. It wasn't too difficult. As far as I know, many others are already prepared to join us. Would you be so kind as to raise one more tent? I'd also ask you to build a workbench for me. I've thought up some designs, and I can't wait to see if they work in practice. Perhaps the results of my research will be useful not only to us, but to you as well. Tent on a workbench? Easy. Keeping the entire graveyard to yourself, shaking my head. Jova! Hi, Jova. How are you? Everyone go check out Jova. They're a lovely skunk streamer just like me. I'm so right. Or Jova's so right. They should write a Google Doc on Miv. Casually asking Miv to pitch a tent. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't. I have to keep going before I can ask about the Quagmire. Another tent and a workbench. Okay. How much friendship do I need for that? Advanced gravestones. Is this different from the one I bought last time? It'd be here. No, it was the same. That was just a waste of money. Okay. How you doing, Jova? You having a good weekend? 8 happiness. 10 happiness. Why do they need 10 happiness for me to build them a tent? Make sure it's rigid and that it stays up. Oh my. Boom. 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 Alright, we're going to teleport to town. Because we need chicken feathers to make more ink. Or not ink, but writing sets. Doing well, re-dyeing your hair? Ooh. What color are you dyeing it? Mwah. Purple for the past 2 years? Hell yeah. At some point, I'd like to dye my hair. But I have a lot of hair. And so it needs a lot of dye. Alright, make more booze. You're growing yours out finally? Hell yeah. Do what makes you happy. Let's see. What do I want to... I want to make more flyers. Which means... There we go. Do that. And we come over here. And I still don't know if this is better than the other one. And I wish I could craft more than 5 at a time. And at least we get a little blue experience out of this every time I do it. More corpses. I don't care. I don't care about more corpses. They can rot. No, not sleepy disease. I don't want to have sleepy disease. I want to make more flyers. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. So yeah, at some point here soon, we're just gonna, because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this DLC today, and I am ready to be done with Graveyard Keeper. I can't just stream me standing here waiting for the happiness bar to fill for the dudes. I'll be wrapping up the primary story at some point here. Okay. Alright, that's as much as we're getting. Let's put the extra ink and feather away. Or maybe not, because I can't find any storage. There we go. The ink can go away. The feather can just be there. Destroy. I don't care. Destroy this flash. I don't care. Teleport home. Yeah, let's take out all these non-key items and put in these key items. There we go. We can put our bumblebees and such over here and sleep. Okay. Let's check out the refugee camp. Are you people happy yet? No. Imagine if Miv had purple hair. Everyone says I'm purple, and I guess I'm colorblind because I've always thought I was pink. Just cracked open a nice cold can of water? Yeah, clearly. Tasty.
Big stretch, you gotta say
Big stretch.
Every time I do a
big stretch. You know that's the rules. You guys still have plenty of everything, right? Yeah. Someday they'll eat those maggots. Tasty maggots. Alright, well, let's teleport briefly to the talking skull. Stick these flyers down here. At some point I'm going to need to bring a bunch of faith in here. I'm going to have to cook things. What can I still do? I guess it's the merchant's day. I could go check and see if the merchant has anything going on. Give me more feathers. There we go. I'm really surprised the game won't let you own and butcher chickens. Like, you'd think that there would be at least one way to get flesh that isn't zombie flesh. Alright, do I want anything here? I think I have plenty of silk. So I guess not. Still don't know why I can't buy these things. I don't understand this video game at all. Like, I can't buy these silver ingots either. No clue what's up with that. Video game makes no sense. I guess eventually I can bring a bunch of filch here to build more pallets. I would need 30. That's an activity. Teleport home. 30 filch. I don't even have 30 filch. Okay. Boop, boom, boom, boom. There we go. And guess we'll take the underground shortcut because my rock's not ready yet. Oh, you're not doing any labor. How dare you? I guess I don't have any wheat currently. At some point I will get a farm going again for that. Was it this one? Yeah. Build pallet. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's space for one more. Okay. At some point. Refugee camp. Are you happy yet? Only 5. 4.5 rather. Like, it would be nice if I could, like, do something at the camp that would accelerate this. Or buy something, or anything. Bum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum. Okay. Do I have anything to say to you, Alaric? No. Simple snacks. Sure. Grated carrot, grated beets, and boiled eggs. Mmm, tasty. I'm just trying to think of, like, what else can we do? See, her name is Rosa, not Rose. You chose this video game. I also like, apparently the game's going to leave us with several characters having 20 happiness. What else can we do? We can cook 30 different dishes. And we can make blue experience points. Alright. Let's teleport home. Home sweet home. And just start fucking making all the graves. Every single grave. I guess I could polish some bricks up. I like this gravestone. I wish it wasn't so expensive. Alright, let's break down the marble, I guess. A little bit of blue experience for that. Like, just look at this. Look at how horribly unbalanced they made their own game. Come on. You guys could do better. Alright, I need food. I need more muffins. All 56 remaining muffins. Is there anything in here I haven't made before? I mean, there's a fair bit that I haven't made. That corpse can just sit on the floor. I don't care. Boil egg.
Muffins! Nick!
Our ongoing thing in Phoenix Wright. You know how Phoenix Wright is in Japanifornia, and so some of the things the characters say is a little silly as a result. Our ongoing thing is that Maya Fey is in love with fucking muffins because we couldn't think of. I forget what we actually slid into for that, but we were like, yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be the actual food. Alright, marble stuff is going to give me the best value, I think. Right, how do I polish? It'll be over here. Yeah, alright, I need an iron chisel. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I have enough sticks. Yeah, I'm out of sticks. I think you get some sticks when you carve up wood, so...
Muffins!
Ah, muffins are so tasty. Maybe I'll see if Emmy wants to make some, Emmy usually makes the corn muffins, because that's her favorite, but I might see if she wants to make some of the blueberry ones tonight, because those are my favorite of the variety my mom makes. Or my mom has sent to us. Yee, muffins. If you remember correctly, it happened to be... you happened to be eating muffins during one of your early play sessions, and it happened to coincide with Nick treating Maya to food and game. Ah. That was it. Cool, cool. It's been too long. Oh, good. Little trees give me sticks. Perfect. Alright, yeah, let's make... Whoops, well, okay. Yeah. For some reason it let me make more than I had the parts for. Very silly video game. Alright, yeah, polish... marble. And this is going to be extremely slow because I can only do it one at a time. Oh no, I have sleepy disease now too. Game, you have got to have a way to allow mass crafting. For items that I need to make a lot of. Do. Bing, bang, bong, bong. Game, no I don't. Yeah. I've said it before, I'll say it again now, and I'll say it once more when I'm writing my review. Wow, they sure are Lazy Bear Interactive. Alright, let's see. What's the best I can do with this? These? That works fine for me. Give me blue experience points. Let's go sleep to get the sleep debuff off. Egg. What else can you guys make? I'm gonna need to make toast with onions eventually. Sleep. Bum 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 bum. Bing bing bang bong. Boom, bing, bing, bang, bong. I think I've made everything on this menu. I don't know if I've made a berry juice. There. One berry juice, if I haven't. some flour. Alright, we got an ad break coming up soon. This might be one where I just play through the ad break, since not much is actually happening. So, in fact, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and run that here in a second once I get done making this flour, because I'm just going to be fucking around camp. Flour. And probably here soon we'll push for the ending cutscene. Alright. I'm gonna run the ads. And probably just keep going with the game. Actually, I'm probably gonna run to the bathroom, but then I'll keep going with the game. BRB. Okay. Womp. What else can I cook? I need water to make dough. I need jugs of milk to make pastry dough. I can make these with carrots and beets. I guess I'll go pick up some milk soon. There we go. Put those in there. I guess put the berry juice on the shelf in here. And the boiled egg and the flour. Yeah, I guess I'll go. Let's grab that. Just gonna let that corpse go. We're gonna grab the stack of beets, the stack of 50, not 500, 50. Thank you. Stack of 37 carrots. We'll grab 50 of the Gold Star onions. We'll grab all 35 of the Gold Star pumpkins. We'll grab all of the Gold Star lentils. We'll grab 50 flour. Okay, I think that's as much as I can. And we'll go get some milk. Hey, we're back from ads. Thank you all for waiting. I don't care about these. Destroy them. Teleport to town. I might even just, like, use my money at some point for these events and just buy the good food from Hordrick. Hi, Rosa, whose name is Rosa. Please give me, I think buckets of milk contain multiple jugs of milk. That doesn't really make much sense, but And the cheese. Just, oh, I don't have enough space. I guess I haven't found anything that needs butter yet, so I'll just buy the cheese and milk. Alright, home. Dump this on one of my shelves. I think the buckets of milk I need to go ahead and, like, consume. Unpasteurized milk. Sure, because I would consider a bucket and a jug to contain roughly the equivalent amount of liquid. Alright. So, yeah. We can make some pastry dough real quick. Just trying to get my, like, cook so many recipes now. We will make 1 bowl of sauerkraut. We will make 1 grated carrot. We will make 1 grated beet, which sounds disgusting. I hate beets. Hey Z, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, that's it for there. Doing well, glad to hear it. I need butter for pancakes. Okay. I can make some extremely high quality onion rings. Thanks for shouting out Z. Everyone go and check Z out. ASMR. Oh my. How was that for you? I've made some of these before. Pull out these flowers. That's tonight's stream? Ooh, exciting. Well, I hope you have fun with it. Alright, well, I guess while those cook... Well, I guess if you guys in my chat like ASMR, maybe go and stop by Builder's stream later tonight and enjoy yourselves. Okay. I guess we can make some crosses. Give me blue experience. That's all red. I don't need that at all. Okay. Let's teleport to the refugee camp. Alright, they're at 9. I can make Teodoro's workplace or cooking table too. Let's make Teodoro's workplace. Yeah, that works. Bonk, bink, bank, bonk, bank, bink, bank, bonk, bonk, bonk. Completed. And 1 more tent, eventually. I need them to be all the way up at 10 friendship to make the tent. Teleport home. Onion rings. Alright. I have no dough. I must make dough. There we go. We're getting there. It's almost Moon Day, which is the day where I can actually do something because I can teleport to the guys and buy some XP books. I don't know if those count towards the achievement, but I'm going to hope and assume that they do. There we go. Toast and onions, which I've never heard of as a thing, and I also don't know why it looks like that. Maybe it's British. Is that a British thing to just have strips of toast on top of an onion? Is there anything else I can make here? No, I'm pretty sure I've made everything. Alright. I can try crafting some more things. I wish I could remember which things give me faith. I'm gonna just hope that making these gives me faith. I think this gives me a little bit. No, it's all red. I guess just carving the marble, then. Yeah, breaking up the big pieces of marble and carving it with the chisel. I swear some of them gave blue XP. Maybe it's the ones that cost faith. That would make sense. Okay, let's polish some marble. Oops, that's polishing stone. Oh well. That also gives a tiny, tiny bit of blue. We got sleepy disease again. I need silver qualities of these. Oh well. It's wild to me that you can't use higher quality ones for lower quality recipes. God, this game is held together with bubblegum. Okay, well, let's put as much of this as we can away. Let's pull out the coal. I can just stick that in here real quick. You know what? I don't need it, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Fortunately, making advanced conical flasks gives me blue experience points, so that we'll just make a bunch of advanced conical flasks, even though I don't need them. Okay. Is there something more I can cook in here? Let's see. I need butter for pancakes. I need whitefish fillets for fish soup. I can make a baked salmon. I like that I can make baked salmon with any fish. Okay. Sure. Alright, and go to sleep. Thank you, thank you. Oh. I'm so refreshed. Look, baked salmon. Royal fish is honey on fish. Is that good? Honey and lemon go together. Lemon and fish go together. But I don't think I've ever heard of honey on fish. I don't think I've made beet slices before, so we can do that. Okay. I think I need to... You know what? Destroy. I can't be asked to walk these over, so I'm just going to destroy them. Alright, and then teleport me to the refugee camp. Are you guys happy yet? No? Okay. I guess I can grab some honey real quick. I'm going to need honey for some recipes. You guys are getting an insight into what it's like when I'm playing games for the achievements on my own. This is what like late game for a lot of video games is. It's just like trying to get something to happen. Alright. We're gonna have honey. The game really could have used some extra green experience-based things. Or something to convert experience into other types of experience, or just anything. 2,000 green experience is nuts. Go inside. Hey, we made beets. The worst food. Lasagna is made with lentils? I suppose you could do that. Whoopsie. Make it with the good lentils. There we go. Lentil lasagna. I'm just gonna wait for that to be done. Right. I can put the bees and the wax in here. I can just go put the food on a shelf. I can put the honey in here. I can teleport to the lighthouse and buy some XP books. Boop, 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 boop. I actually don't think I need to buy red ones anymore. I assume that maybe I'll hit my 3,000 threshold at the same time. I mean, if it was good game design, I'd hit my 3,000 threshold around the time I unlock Cultist, but we'll see. I should buy some lures when this guy comes out, because I'm eventually going to need to catch all the fish. That's not going to be on stream. It's probably what'll happen is later tonight, I'll put my Sol Sesto review up, and then I'll probably big stretch. I'll probably focus on burning through the rest of the achievements for this. Alright, give me steel lures and gemmed lures. Sure, and blue fish fillets so that I can cook with those. Let's just do 2. That's probably enough. And the white fish fillets, let's do 2. That's probably enough. Okay, goodbye, Mr. Fishman. Teleport to my house. Lasagna. We did it. Perfect lasagna. I don't know if anyone else here does this, but I like to make lasagna with cottage cheese instead of ricotta as a cheap alternative. It's quite good. You would think that this would work. Here, can I make another box? Blood, did you intend to pin that? Okay, I didn't think so. Hi, Blood. Box. Need simple iron parts. There we go. Alright. Trunk. Just an additional trunk for me to dump things in while I'm finishing up the game. There. Lures. Feathers. I need 26 more blue experience. Break the marble. Get 1. I guess I could try to make some of the things that take faith. Let's eat my 10 berries. Yeah. Yeah, all of these need a silver quality carved piece of marble. I do not have a silver quality chisel. Let's see. Oh, these ones take gold quality. Okay, I can do that. We'll make some gold quality statues. Like, let me input here that I want to do multiple. There we go. Alright, now I have 2. And I can make... let me do one more. I'll make the ultimate statue. Wow. So in theory, if I were to make the perfect graveyard, it would have all these. Alright, well. I still haven't hit the 3,000 threshold, which is hilarious because I've now spent all of the blue XP I need to get everything. Everything has meaning. You can see the white and red skulls of body parts. Something that I figured out like 20 hours ago. Alright, I wish the game had a running tally for how much I've spent too. Alright, let's just stick that down in here. Maybe I'll bury a body with it later. Just so we can see it. Cabbage soup. Pasta. I make it a spaghetti. While I make it a spaghetti, let's teleport up to the refugee camp. Refugees, are you happy? No. Can I spike your drinks? Can I give you money? Like, let me make you happy somehow. Can I get you more shredded carrot? Mmm, shredded carrot. Teleport home. I get sleep. Make time pass. I have no idea how long or how short the end of game stuff is. Pumpkin soup made with real pumpkins. Remove the hiccup grass, put these in here. Destroy the hiccup grass. Kaboom. I guess there's a second oven in the talking head. I could teleport there. Or talking skull. What can I cook over here? Kebabs. Right, this oven can make much bigger numbers at a time. But I need much more stuff then. I guess let's step outside. I'm going to eventually need lots and lots of onion rings, I think. I think onion rings is like one of the good ones. Diggus isn't here. I need like a wait faster feature. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the fog's cleared out. Actually, I guess I could check. Does it have tracking? I don't believe it does. A lot of older games don't have any tracking on their achievements. I've gotten 1,000 a long time ago. What's this? That's the leave achievement. Okay, yeah. No, it's not there. Would be nice if there was some sort of internal system or some sort of thing where I could see how much I've done. I could do the math. I could add it up all of the things, but I would need to open the wiki because it doesn't say anymore. Bum. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, Diggus. Give me your oils. Yeah, just all of them. Chef, cooked 30 different dishes or drinks. Okay, cool. So I don't need to do that anymore. And as we all know, the best thing to do with your oil before cooking is to pour it all out of the bottle and onto your hands. Okay. I guess I could go lead a prayer, maybe. Yeah. I got plenty of fuel here, so I'll just need to bring all my onions here later. And yeah, I'm going to need a lot of faith eventually. Okay, let's teleport to the house. I don't need to cook any more things. Give me all these onions, because I'm going to need those eventually. Guess I can get rid of these fish. Fish. Kill your parents. I wonder if the move feature works on these. That might be fun to do at some point, is move all my graves around. Start praying. Womp. No one's confessed in my confessionals in quite a while either. I'll pull out this big wad of faith. I'm sure I'm going to need it. Alright. Teleport to the refugee camp. Are you guys happy yet? No. Just that means I have good people who don't need to confess? Yeah, probably. But when they confess, I get stories and faith out of them. I guess I'm going to wait for the last tent so that I can keep progressing. Even though I could make the next cooking table now. What else can we do? I guess we can go ahead and make onion rings here. Ah, but you can only make... Okay. That's why the other oven can do more at a time, because it's a quality thing. Okay, teleport to the talking skull. Let's get onion rings being made. Make onion ring. Yeah, just drop all the faith in here, that's fine. I'm... still have like a half hour until stream's up, and I don't think it's going to be that long. I don't know why that went wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That cooked very fast. I guess make more. Are they going into his inventory, I guess? Show me your inventory. Yeah, I don't want you to have them. I need them for later. Yeah, no, you can't. We're going to hold on to these onion rings. I'm sure they'll still be good in a week. Okay. So I'll figure that out later. Just destroy these. I don't need them. Teleport. Alright. I think, as much as I'd like to just kind of push and show you guys the rest of this part of the game, I'm ready to be done. I don't want to just stand here and do nothing, but the things that I can do are almost nothing, and fishing, which freezes the clock and makes it so that the other stuff doesn't happen. So I think I'm going to teleport back to the house and grab... Maybe we'll wait for this to hit 10, build the last tent, see the next tiny bit of story. But like I'm feeling like it's about time to like grab the 6 pieces and go and see the end of the game. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna teleport home. We're gonna burn ourselves out so that we can sleep for the maximum amount of time. I guess we'll bust down more marble. That'll give me a little bit of blue experience. I wish I had an idea how much more I needed. Maybe the wiki will have like, collectively you need this many of each XP to complete the thing. Yeah, we'll hold on to the muffins. Fucking... There. Planks. And I never did end up using carved wood for anything at all. Maybe the camp will have something that needs it eventually. There we go. Making simple iron parts uses a lot of energy. Alright, now we sleep. That saves the game. We're gonna go do the ending, and then maybe we'll go poke and see if the camp is updated. But this will save the game, so we'll be able to come back to this point after we see the ending. And it's on Female Day, and we're trying to get home to our wife, so that's perfect. Eternal Charcoal, Endless Notebook, Salty Fork, Mirror of Pride, Necklace, Golden Angle. I think the rest of these are for other stuff, yeah. I don't know where Revolutionary Message 1 went. Alright. So, time to see what goes wrong, because I've already seen the ad for Graveyard Keeper 2, where we wake up in a dungeon. And a zombie apocalypse has happened. Which is excellent. Alright. Female day. Craft the emitter. Craft the barrel. Everything's ready, but what's next? How do you turn the portal on? Hi, Gary.
So you're gonna leave?
Yeah. Apparently there's 2 endings depending on if you complete one of the DLCs or not. I need to go back to my love.
I'm really sad now. I'll miss you.
Me too.
Sad. Portal isn't just for traveling. It can make your heart's desires come true.
Be careful what you say. We definitely don't need another great blast. Anyway, it's not working. Hi, friend. We've come to say goodbye. How did you know? Well, we've been banned from the town. 2 brothers, one in the royal court, the other a high cleric. This sort of thing looks suspicious to the royal council. We went to the tavern, and then Lawrence had a feeling in his stomach that you were here. But I did manage to excommunicate half the town before we left. Now the only official church is the church beside your graveyard. You can take the church and the garden if you want. The symbols are starting to shine. Dita, Harvard. Is that their names? They've never been called that once. We barely managed to escape the town. The Lord Commander used all his influence to slander us. To be honest, it wasn't hard to find something to pin on us. The town's quite a mess these days. The dead rise. Lord Inquisitor is accused of being a leader of a dark cult. It's a terrible time. Bishop has excommunicated the town. They were asking for it. We're gonna hide in the lighthouse for a while. Maybe we'll be able to get in touch with Wagner somehow.
I told you he'd be here. I see you're planning on leaving us, my friend.
Yes, Monsignor.
This is very bad. Very bad. The curse is only gaining the momentum. We can't stop it. Maybe too late. Oh, I should feel great about it, but I'm not. We're going to settle here and rebuild our old house. The place is sacred and protected from the curse. But still, we're facing an amazing time. Everything will change.
I'll pray for our safety. It works. At last, my wish came true. I'll be with my love. Back home. Switch on the portal. Are you sure you want to leave? Sweetheart. Oh no, I've summoned her instead of banishing me. My love. Happy end. We'll use your handkerchief. We'll use your handkerchief. It's the only thing we have from our world. Ah, okay. So this is the bit that we would only get if we had done this DLC. Maybe the machine will show us what really happened. Still don't understand, my love. I hoped so much that you'd be able to tell me everything. Is this another world? Is it an illusion? Or is it life after death? But since you remember nothing, let's take this final chance to learn the truth. $23.6. Smeet. Gary. This is how the game started. This is why you don't look at your phone in public. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. 2 chapters, actually. Let's sort the wheat from the chaff.
What just happened? Merely a safeguard against possible failure. What the hell? Tell me right now. Who are you? What's going on here? Well, see if you can figure it out, my overly aggressive friend. The town awaits you. I don't understand. And you won't need to. On the count of 3, you'll forget everything. 3. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? Means you're a graveyard keeper now. Okay, so that's us setting up for the sequel. It's a clone of us has been sent to the town, and we can't go to the town. Game by Lazy Bear Games. Well, apparently the red-eyed guy is also from another one of their games. I saw that somewhere. So yes, it's been Graveyard Keeper. It's fun. It's got a lot of neat ideas. It's interesting in ways, but it's also sloppy. It is lazy. They can't keep consistent naming conventions. They use the G slur instead of calling people Romani. They can't decide how connected to the real world they want various things to be. There's a lot of balance issues. There's a lot of quality issues. There's a lot of mechanical stuff. Look at how many more artists they have than programmers. I'm not going to say it's part of the problem, because I'm glad that they're employing so many artists. The pixel art in this game has been really lovely. The animations have been neat. But, like, you guys need to hire quality assurance. And I hope that the sequel, 1, doesn't fucking have any AI in it, because the co-owner of Lazy Bear Games is really into it. And 2, I hope they put in effort. I hope they do better. Because this could have been really good. I don't think Stardew Valley good, but really good. But instead it was just alright. Alright, so I will... Oh, are we just going to loop? Okay. I guess that's one way to do your credits. Okay. We're going to load in. We're going to see if the camp is ready for us to do anything extra. And if it's not, then that's going to be where I call the stream, even if it's a little early. I'll be back with Esoteric Ebb tomorrow, so we got that to look forward to. Why do I have the cutscene lines? Oh, Lazy Bear Games. And build their tent, at least. Alright, you know what? No. That'll be good. That's fine. Alright. I will finish that DLC and the rest of the achievements. I'm missing 21 achievements. I'll get that all done off stream, and we'll have a write-up review for it soon. Also, like I said, I finished Sol Sesto. I'll have a write-up for that soon. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It was heavily requested that we play it through to the end, so I hope that was satisfying. As always, you guys can follow me on Blue Sky or join the Discord. It's a nice, chill community full of fellow streamers that are forming community. We support each other. And if you wouldn't mind, grab yourselves a raid message, or make your own. We'll go find somebody to raid into. Who's around? Vaz is playing Enshrouded. Hildy's doing Satisfactory.
Astral Hammer's doing art. He's doing that game that Commander Sterling said had such bad voice acting and such overly done sound design that they had to like severely scratch the score. Scorpio's doing Plague Tale Innocence, which is a game that I've wanted to play for a bit. Maybe that's something that we'll play soon. So let's go and read Scorpia. Scorpia. There you are. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Sorry we're wrapping up a little early, but I just don't think I can make the last half hour of this particularly interesting to y'all. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.